Libras, okay? This is for any placements you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep it in your app. And if you are a crosswatcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a crosswatcher for many a video myself. So get you and I got you. Now, let's get into the cards. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras and myself, because I'm a Libra sun myself, let's just come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Okay, so the card that fell out was the Five of Winter, with the Prince of Autumn at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Four of Winter and the King of Summer, and the Ten of Autumn and the Three of Spring, which is amazing. It's an amazing combination, my lovely fellow Libras. So the first card, being the Five of Winter, says walk away from dishonest associations. Yep, walk away from dishonest associations to move towards a Prince of Autumn, who is a very dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous individual, which says take cautious with wise action, be meticulous, be attentive to details, and be kind to others, right? Yep. Excuse me, blue light glasses needed. So yes, go for this type or become this type of individual. Okay. Then you have the Four of Winter. Now the Four of Winter, in this case, would indicate that it's time for you to go within to figure out what you need to do in order to be able to attract a Prince of Autumn type individual. Now this could be that you are attracting it or you are becoming that type of personality. So either way, it is a good reason to go inward and plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Right. The next card is the King of Summer. Now the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yaha. That is another type of individual you want. Yes. And that will allow you to tap into the Ten of Autumn. Now the Ten of Autumn is the Ten of Pentacles, which says take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Yes. Very good. Yep. Then, what did I say at the beginning? I said, plan the next steps with an eye to the long term. It's literally the first sentence in this card. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Very nice. Yep. Now, that's the first step. So, please, the angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my fellow Librans, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And we have the Six of Autumn, followed by the Seven of Summer, followed by the Three of Winter, followed by the Star. Yes. The Star and the Prince of Winter. Alright. So, first card being the Six of Autumn. What I'm getting is that you are either looking for or you are going towards equal give and take. You aren't going to take anything less than that. You have set your standards and you're sticking by them. You're like, yep, that is what I want. So, what am I doing? Yeah. So this card says, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Yeah. Yep. Then you have the Seven of Summer. Now, the Seven of Summer talks of being spoiled for choice, right? So you yourself are in a good type of attitude, and so that is why you're attracting pretty much everyone to you at this moment in time. So you have the pick of the litter. You get to pick. You get to choose what is it you would rather do, right? And this card talks of no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. You are in a good place, my gorgeous and fellow Libras. You get to pick now. Instead of having others pick you, you're the one who gets to pick them, right? Pick from them. What do you want? Now, the next card is the Three of Winter. So the Three of Winter is the Three of Swords, and it talks of reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Maybe you've been hurt in the past, and that is what is causing you to think twice before beginning with someone new. Which isn't a bad idea, but if you want to be in the Fool energy, you need to make sure that your past experiences do not come and taint your current experience, right? Because the Fool goes off on adventures free of worries, without any care. Why? Because he starts a new journey, like a new journey, completely devoid of limitations placed on him by past experiences. Now, that does not mean that you can't have them in the back of your mind. Be like, hey, if this happens, if this happens, if you feel this in a certain situation, run the opposite direction. Now, that is not a bad thing to have, but allowing your past experiences, to taint everything that comes next, that is a bad process. And I'm talking from experience, okay? I'm not just saying that. It's not just fluff that I'm throwing out there. I'm actually speaking from experience, alright? So if you want to stay optimistic with the Star card, which is Aquarian energy, which says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. If you want to stay in this energy, okay, try and avoid having all your past experiences paint your rose-colored glasses. Paint your already painted glasses. Your rose-tinted glasses. If that makes any sense. I know it's not the way you say that saying, but right? So then the next card is the Prince of Winter. Now, the Prince of Winter, okay, is the Knight of Winter. And the Knight of Winter goes rushing into things, not thinking twice. And like I mentioned prior, okay, just because you shouldn't allow your past experiences to taint your next experience does not mean that you can't have it in the back of your mind telling you just be careful, okay? Take it with a grain of salt, okay? Because if you just rush in without thinking things through, without doing stuff correctly, you are going to fall flat on your face, is what I'm getting, okay? Because the Prince of Winter talks about the Prince of Winter is an intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive individual. So in this case, what you need to take from this would be, I'm not sure what they mean by intellectual, but to take intellectual, determined, and focused from this card, you should be fine. Okay, if you take impulsive, now impulsive is just doing things out of impulse. It's not really, it's a reaction to something. And reactions don't really get you the best results possible. So if you want, oh my god, my nose is itchy, so Spirit is here. Stop it. Stop making my nose itch. My nose itch. I love y'all, but come on. but you can stick around. It's like I'm talking to midair. In any case, so yeah, so expect, and my nose is itching again. Cool. So expect stuff, right? Expect stuff to happen, but don't let it don't let you get off course. My lovely and fellow Libras, use your past experience to better your circumstance, not to paint you in a corner, right? Is what I'm getting. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. That was. See, the card that flew out, I don't know if you saw it fly out, and the direction it flew out in is just spectacular, because this is the Two of Summer pointing towards the right. Now, this would indicate, first of all, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep a future, I don't know, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it's definitely going to happen, right? Definitely going to happen. And what does this card say? It says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Yes. And when you heal this relationship, it is going to allow you to tap into the World card. Now, the World card, all right, is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. This would be the equivalent of the hummingbird spirit in the animal tarot, the animal oracle, or what have you. I can't remember the name of the deck, but you can go anywhere you'd like, or you've completed this cycle and you have succeeded to, go higher than you were before. Next, you have the Nine of Summer. Now, the Nine of Summer talks of wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Yeah, that is, you're going from good to better to best, right? Then you have the Eight of Autumn. Now, the Eight of Autumn talks of do more research before proceeding, education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. Yes. Because you now your wishes have come true. You have wished upon a star, and you have decided to work on a specific project, and you're, how should I say, so that you can be sure that you can continue working on this project, it is suggested that you go back to school in about this, alright? So that you can stay in the Queen of Summer energy. Now, the Queen of Summer talks of a loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive individual. It says, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. Make sure that you take care of yourself just as much as you take care of others, right? Or else you'll get, you won't be able to, I don't know what will happen, but it might not be pretty. Just take heed. So, now for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and got a Prince of Summer. Prince of Summer, as I was saying, alright, so the Prince of Summer talks of a romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious individual. It says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yep. Then we have the Renewal card, Renewal card, the Dreamer card, the Six of Spring, the Lovers, the Ace of Summer, the Two of Autumn, the Wheel, and the Ace of Spring, and the Queen of Autumn. I mean, come on. That's great, my gorgeous Libras. I love it. So let's start that again, shall we? So the Prince of Summer is basically saying, you're going to have a very strong emotional experience, and we know why, right? So make sure to stay grounded during this time so that you don't go crazy with your don't go chasing waterfalls, listen to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think we're moving too fast. Listen to me. Yeah, we're moving too fast because this is a flirtatious, dramatic, and I'm getting. This is just it might change, right? The changes in the wind, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. I mean, look at him. He's riding a dandelion. It's very flighty. It's very in the wind. It's very let's see where the wind takes us and let's follow our emotions and blah blah blah. He's an air sign, right? This is the Knight of Cups. It's an emotionally charged message, but it is still seeing how young he is. Okay, I mean, it's not very mature and warm-hearted. You want a king of summer, not a prince of summer. I mean, let's face it. So be mindful of this individual. So that's why the card, okay, this is renewal. It's the equivalent of judgment in this deck, and it talks of review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. Yep. So you are coming into this person is coming in, or this individual is coming in, and you're like, do I really want this, or do I want something better? What is it? And if I want something better, what is it specifically, so that the universe knows what to send me my way, right? Universe, God, whatever the word is that you would like to place in that space, is fine, right? The next is the dreamer. Now, wasn't it in this reading that I was talking about? Don't allow your past experiences to taint your rose-colored glasses, and don't allow them to stop you from going after what you want. This is basically what it's saying. It says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Trust that you want what's best for you, and you know what you want, right? So follow your judgment, what you've decided in the renewal, and go after that. And if you do those things, you will definitely be able to tap into the Six of Spring, which is a publicly recognized success. Alright, which is awesome. I mean, look at her. She is on a horse, right, in a parade. I mean, if that isn't a publicly recognized success, I don't know what is. If she has a parade in her honor, I mean, come on. That's really publicly recognized success. You know? Then you have the Lover's card, which is Gemini energy, my gorgeous Libras. And this card talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart or return to good health. I guess this decision, this renewal card, alright, that because you took the time and you figured out what you wanted and what you didn't and what you wanted to avoid, and you then started a whole new adventure that will definitely lead to success. You'll be able to find, if what you're looking for is a lover, you'll find it, right? And not just any lover, the lover you would like to spend the rest of your life with. In the bad and the good and the bad, all of it, right? Yes. So, next you have the Ace of Summer. Now, the Ace of Summer talks of open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yep. I feel like this is another is a cycle. When you've finished this cycle and you've attracted the love of your life and you've gotten in cahoots with your higher self, that is going to allow you to tap into another aspect of your intuition, which will be able to help you along your way for the rest of your life, which is amazing. Then you have the Two of Autumn. Now, the Two of Autumn, alright, talks of bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an excellent talent for multitasking. Now, I did have a download which indicated to me that don't forget that love, the people we love, okay, are soulmates. We have many soulmates. By the way, we are all soulmates. Everyone on this planet is a soulmate, alright? But intimate soulmates, now that is what you're looking for, I'm pretty sure. And that is going to take some time to figure out what you want, what your flavor of particular soulmate is. But until that point, you need to take every single soulmate that comes in your path as an indication to help you see what you really want. You know what I mean? If you don't ask questions, then I'd be happy to answer. Okay. Then you have the Wheel. Now, interestingly enough, so if you figure out what you really want and you figure out the exact equation, it's not the right word, but exact formula of individual, exact type of soulmate that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Once you figure that out, you'll be able to tap into the Wheel. In this deck, the Wheel is the Wheel of Fortune, alright? So you will be definitely tapping into luck, alright? Because the Wheel of Fortune in this deck talks of delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car, or travel. Yeah, you're definitely moving in the right direction, my gorgeous and fellow Libras. Then you have the Ace of Spring. Now, the Ace of Spring, alright, talks of it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Very good. Yes. Yeah, because now you know what to do, what you're looking for, you know where you're going, and so you have a clearer view of what needs to happen next. Then you have the Queen of Autumn. Now, the Queen of Autumn, alright, talks of a generous, stylish, practical, and gracious individual. It says, be practical. You see, it's a ding. My computer went ding. If you heard it, I don't know, but it just said, yes, God is coming. At the bottom, it says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Yes. This is amazing because you know what you're going to do and you're doing it. And so while you're doing what you need to do, what will come forth but someone who will help you make it a reality faster, which is awesome. So, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, right, so when I said in the box to find my price, I meant to find my price for private readings. If you want to send me a donation, that is perfectly fine as well. You can do that by putting that email that I have in PayPal. It's my PayPal email. So, with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, alright, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!